I will be discussing how Australia can foster a comparative advantage in the almond market. The almond industry in Australia is the fastest growing almond industry in the world at the moment, and it has been increasing rapidly for the past decade or so. In 1999, they only had 9,000 acres of almond trees planted in their country, and in 2008 it has rose all the way to 67,000, and currently it is still rapidly increasing, and thousands of more acres of almond trees have been planted in the country. Consumer demand has also increased globally, and I believe that they will be able to gain a comparative advantage over other big almond industries by, I'd say, continue planting more almond trees, just to increase production, trade with more countries, open more, get into contact with more markets, sell their product at a lower price compared to their competitors, and their biggest competitor, which is the United States. California produces 80% of the world's almonds, but recently California has gone through a drought, which is one of the reasons why Australia has been rapidly increasing in almond production, and their production has risen by almost 50% in the past year, and the value of their exports has more than doubled. Australia has surpassed Spain to become the second largest almond producer and exporter in the world. They currently only produce 7% of the world's almonds. However, that has been enough for them to become second place to only California. I don't believe they will pass California anytime soon. However, they are the fastest growing in the world at the moment, and because of several variables, including consumer demand and California going through a drought, I believe that has already given them a comparative advantage in almond production. I believe that Australia can also gain a comparative advantage in the almond market by also producing or focusing their production on specific types of almonds. There are several different kinds, and the more popular ones I believe that Australia should focus on, just to gain an edge in the markets, and to also gain an edge over California. The most popular almond, the type of almond to purchase, is the caramel kind, and if, along with lowering their prices, continuing to plant more and more trees, and if they focus on a specific type of almond, then I believe that will give them the comparative advantage that they need to maybe one day probably not in the near future, but maybe one day they'll be able to surpass California